I'm going to have this conversation with Nick every time I know that Nick has got an internet price. Now, if Nick hasn't got an internet price, I'm not going to have this conversation. If he is just blown in off the street because he saw something on our front line, I'm not going to have this conversation. Okay? But if I determine that he has got an internet price, I'm going to have this conversation. It should take about 2.5 minutes. Okay? Nick, before we go check out the vehicle you came in to see, quick question. When's the last time you bought a car?
About 5 years ago.
About 5 years ago. When you did that, Nick, did you have to negotiate with the car salesman and their management team to get yourself a good deal?
Absolutely.
How much fun was it?
Hey, so.
You know what? You and 300 million Americans agree. It does suck. It's the part of the purchasing process everybody hates. But you know what? For 100 years, the car business did it the same way. Now, good news for you. In the last 5 years, lots of things have changed. Almost all of them, in fact, all of them, great for you, the consumer. Going through that back and forth negotiation was a big time waste of time. We've been asked 1,000 times, why don't you just tell us what the price is that you'll sell the car for, and then we'll make a decision. Well, it made perfectly good sense to everybody but the car dealer. However, change takes place for one reason. It is forced. And it's been forced upon the entire industry, not just Paul Miller Ford. What you had to go through last time, you don't have to go through this time. As a matter of fact, this is going to be the quickest, the most fun, and the most delightful purchase experience of your entire life, because things have changed. Now, first of all, you showed up here, I'm going to guess we weren't the only store that you shopped, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay, you probably did what everybody does. You find a car that you like, you go up to the drop-down list, you click rank from lowest price to highest price.
Yes, sir.
And if we weren't way up there, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we?
Nope.
All right. And here's another crazy thing. You know how we price our cars now?
How's that?
Third-party software. Third-party software matches up our inventory with every other like vehicle being sold in 500 miles at every independent used car store, every new car dealership, every the Craigslist, classified ads. And what we want to make sure is we're right at the top of the list when you click lowest to highest. Now, the long and the short of it is this. I used to sell cars, and I've been doing this for a long time. Now I'm in a position where I am helping people buy cars. Now, this applies to every store in the city, but we take it one step further. If you end up looking at one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles, which is the one that you came in on, we guarantee you that you can't pay too much for the vehicle. And we put that in writing. Now, that sounds a little crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's how it works. When you take delivery today, you've got 5 days to search every internet site in Lexington, in the state of Kentucky, in the Southeast, in the country if you so desire. And if you find a similar vehicle to the one you take home today with you, and it's got the same benefits we offer, and it's advertised for a lower price, you just show us that ad. We'll cut you a check back for the difference on the spot. Now, has any dealer ever told you that?
No.
Well, I tell you what, job one is to make sure the vehicle's right. Why don't we go check it out right now?
Sounds good.
All right, what did I just do? Hopefully,